Hello, you guys. So I said I was gonna start vlogging from my car and kind of like chit-chatting with you guys as I'm driving. So we'll see how this works. I think the first couple of ones I'm just gonna shoot out to my mailing list, and then if it's good, I will post it on YouTube. But we'll see. But yeah. Why am I saying but? So excuse my AC. You'll probably hear that in the back. So I apologize. Okay. I apologize. So what I wanted to discuss today is volunteer management. So I know a lot of you guys are starting out with your nonprofit or your organization because you're not a 501c3 just yet. So a lot of you guys are in the beginning stages where you're not incorporated. You haven't filed through the IRS to become a nonprofit. So these are the steps, and I'm going to go in more details about this next month. I'm actually putting together a project for 30 women or more, it just depends, who is interested in actually building up their organization with little to no money. And this is not to say that you won't have to spend any money, because having a organization, you are usually the only person that is providing everything. You might have friends and family that will donate certain things, and that's always amazing, but 9 times out of 10 it's usually just you, yourself, and that's it. Just to be honest. So yeah, I'm gonna go into details about that. But today, regarding volunteers, definitely figure out what volunteers you need. Like, where are you going to place them? So don't just put out a sign. I constantly tell people this when they ask me is, well, how can I get volunteers? How come people aren't trying to volunteer through my organization? Well, you know, what are the positions that you have available? What are the requirements? You got to actually put together a job description as to what it is you want them to do. So say you need someone that's going to help file paperwork or something. So what you're going to want to do is, if you don't have a website, you're going to want to at least put in your flyer, if you're going to post it at community centers, which is really, really great. And they're usually nonprofits, so they usually don't mind. And again, if you're starting out, you're going to have to build up a rapport. So networking is very, very key and important to get to know who's out there, and who, not only who you can benefit, like, you know, from, you know, favors and things like that, but actually, you know, collaborations. You can't do it by yourself, and you're not going to do it with just the individuals that do come to your organization just from within. It's going to be external as well. So keep that in mind. Sorry guys, this is kind of I'm used to recording myself and driving, but because I have to be more professional and get my thoughts together and not say this, that, and the third, it's a little more difficult. So yeah, bear with me. But with time, I will get better, because I definitely like the idea of doing this. And of course, the bank is jam-packed, and it's a Tuesday. Okay, you guys, we're opening up bank accounts, or what's going on? We're making deposits. Okay, that's great. So, okay, I'm gonna try to wrap this up really fast. I didn't want to make this 5 minutes. I wanted to make this at least 5 minutes or less. Anyways, so this is my intro. This is my first this is my first one. So anyways, getting you volunteers, you definitely want to put together a job description and however many volunteers you're looking for. So if you're looking for 2 individuals to file paperwork for you, awesome. If you're looking for 3 individuals for social media and you want to rotate the schedules, do that and be specific. Be very, very specific in what it is that you want. So strategic planning is very important. All that is just you sitting down and deciding what it is that you want to do, your goals, benchmarks, and guidelines and areas of where you want to stay within the realm of meeting these deadlines too, because you need them to kind of like go by as far as what you've accomplished, what succeed, what you need to redo, what you need to take away, what needs to be fixed, and that and like that. Yeah, I'm sorry guys, like my thoughts are so all over the place, but at least you get to see like more of my personality, you know what I'm saying? On Instagram you don't really get to see that, because I'm more so showing you the behind the scenes of me putting different things together, and I think that's a really good aspect. So I want to give you different dynamics of what it is that I do in order to make some of this possible. But yes, so if you have any questions regarding this, be specific on what type of volunteers you want. Go ask, go through word of mouth. Always have flyers and business cards on you. If you don't have business cards, you can actually make your own. If you have a printer, if you don't have a printer, you can still make your own and go to a printing company and have them print up some copies for you. So definitely do your research, find out what's working for you, find out what type of individuals you want to support and give back. So if you know that you want mentors and you have a boys group and you specifically want just men because you're trying to grow boys to men, you know what I'm saying? So just be very mindful of what it is you're doing, what you're asking for, and stand your ground. But be consistent, mean what you say, keep your word, and definitely don't put... This is one thing that I've really been seeing, and I think I'll talk about this on Instagram, and yeah, I think I'll be done for right now. But yeah, today, well, not even today, I might come back again, but right now I just wanted to talk about being on top of seeking volunteers, because you have to seek them first in the beginning stages, and after that you can kind of based off on advertisement and word of mouth, but don't get lazy to the fact that you don't go seek volunteers, okay? Especially if you're looking for specific individuals to volunteer their time. So be very, very mindful of that. All right, you guys, I hope this was helpful, encouraging. And yes, you can share this video in this email. I might post it on YouTube. I'm not sure, but we'll see how that goes. Okay.